Viaduct in Erie, Pennsylvania. This bridge is slated to be demolished in 2017 because the city says there's no use for it. Yet, there's numerous individuals who use this bridge to go to school, go to work, meet up with friends and have a bite to eat. We have single mothers and single fathers who take this bridge with their young sons and daughters just to be parents and be responsible and take it to their significant other so they can go to work. I've used this bridge every day for about 2 years when I was going to East High School. This was, at the time, the best path, safest path, and a direct path from my house to a place where I can learn, to go to a place where I can grow. Yet, this bridge, as it stands, has been closed for years because it's unable to sustain a barrage of trucks carrying loads of 22 tons or higher. But this bridge, as it stands, is very capable of being a pedestrian walkway. This is just growth from the bridge not being maintained, but it's still a nice, relaxing sight to see. Now just imagine if more money and more care was taken into it. What we have right here, you can see where the bridge have been basically filled in over the years. And to those individuals that's on the Lower East Side, when I mean the Lower East Side, I'm not just speaking about 10th Street and below, because we see the same type of craftsmanship on these streets on Buffalo Road. We see them on 19th Street. We see them on 20th Street. Instead of the city electing to close down a street to do proper repairs, what we have is the city electing to fill a mix of gravel and tar together to patch up these streets. And this is a method they still use on these current streets. When I went to high school, it's been about a good 17 years. So with all the advancements in technology, what we did 17 years ago to fix up these streets, we still do today to fix up these streets. But the city has $2.3 million that's allotted for destruction when it can be used to properly maintain the cosmetics of this bridge. In other videos, I've showed what's under the bridge. You can still see that the frame is intact. The structure is intact. The parts of the bridge that needs work is the cosmetic. From here, you get a view of everything. Across from us, we have the Bayfront Highway. The speed limit on the Bayfront Highway is 35 miles an hour. How many of these individuals that's driving by right now are going 35 miles an hour? None of them. And I'm willing to bet my check on it. I'm not getting paid to showcase this. What I get out of this is just simply showing the truth. This bridge is functional. This bridge can serve the purpose that others like myself want it for. There's endless possibilities about what we can do to this bridge. To make it a true attraction of Erie. I read the paper. I see all the news. And they're always talking about revitalize Erie. How can we revitalize Erie? I don't see the majority of the population staying in Perry Square. I don't see a majority of the population staying up on 30th and Burton, 38th and Burton, 44th and Plum, 54th and Washington. We have so many attractions. We have a beautiful, busy rail line that train enthusiasts will absolutely love. Where a grandfather can sit here and watch the trains go by with his grandson. We have so many talented poets, artists who would love to stay right here on the Mcbride Viaduct to see what I'm seeing right now. That's absolutely beautiful. But just like everything in life, things will get old. Things will start to ache, just like our bodies, if we don't take care of it. We wouldn't go out and buy a car and not keep up the maintenance on it. We wouldn't go out and buy a house and not keep up the maintenance on it. So why not keep up the maintenance on something that is being used on a daily basis? And they said the viaduct leads nowhere. We have East Avenue. I can see from here two churches. I can see a firehouse. You go a little further, I see New York Lynch. You go a little further, I see East High School. I take a look to my left, I see Wayne Middle School. And even though they say this bridge is not safe, I see Liberty Iron. That's in an operation at least 5 days a week. Their workers, they park their cars under the viaduct. I know, because I done picked up my brother from work many a days to see 20 plus cars parked under the viaduct. And not once have I seen one of the workers say, "Wow, I can't believe a piece of concrete fell on my car." Everything deserves a little care and a little maintenance. This is a safe, secure route for our children. When I first got here with my girlfriend, the child of Menace,
I'm not happy. I missed the train. That would have been a good shot.
she missed the train. But anyways, we would stop by 2 police officers who followed us under the viaduct just to inquire the nature of our business here. And once explaining, the officers, they absolutely agree with everything that I was saying. These officers themselves told me that they see people that use this viaduct on a daily basis. These officers didn't tell me about any crime that was on the bridge. They didn't tell me to be careful because I might get mugged on the bridge. They agreed. And they found it absolutely ridiculous to say that the bridge doesn't get used and that it leads nowhere. I see a lot of abandoned property that surrounds the bridge. Even though it's abandoned property, I don't see disgust. I see gardens. I see facilities in which these young individuals can be taught a trade. I see life on this bridge. Right now I'm walking, it's a nice breeze. And it's cool. How you doing? Hey, I got a question for you. How would you feel if they tore this bridge down?
If they tore it down?
If they tore it down?
I'd be mad.
They want to, because they want to tear the bridge down because they say nobody uses it.
Everybody uses it. It's the quickest way to go.
Thanks, take it easy. This is a community bridge. It's used by everybody. So just because there's a few individuals who do not stay in the city of Erie say something isn't being used doesn't make it true. Sometimes we have to step outside our comfort zone and be a voice. One voice is better than 1,000 silent ones. I just enjoyed my walk across this viaduct. And to say that it's not used is ridiculous. To say that it doesn't lead anywhere is ridiculous. I done walked into a whole nother community. And I only want to leave y'all with one thought. It's still being used.